Welcome back everyone, this is the Phara O Mini from Behringer, and in this video we're going to check out how to use the sequencer. Okay, so we've got the Phara O Mini in unison mode, so we can use the D tune here. Just turn that down for a sec. So the first thing we want to do is press and hold the function key here, turn the metronome on. So when we press play, you'll hear the metronome and you'll notice that the light on the tempo button here will flash in time with the tempo. Press play again to stop it playing. And for anyone that doesn't know, the clicks or the beeps on the metronome are on quarter notes. So for DJs watching, that means the downbeat, and the higher pitched one is at the beginning of the bar, the first beat. So the first thing you want to do is set your active steps, and we do this by pressing and holding function and play together. So you'll notice they're both flashing and the first step is lit up. So what we do now is hold and drag to select all the steps. Now this is pretty cool because it allows us to create kind of offbeat rhythms, but for the purpose of this tutorial I'm just going to choose the whole lot, and that gives us one bar at 16th notes. So to come out of that, press function again, and then when we want to start recording we press play and record together. Okay, and as you will have noticed, those have automatically quantized onto those 16th notes. So if we want, we can turn the metronome off now. We do that by holding function and tapping metronome again until the light goes off. So now it'll play back like this without the metronome. So another super cool feature of the Phara O Mini is its ability to record motion sequences. So this means that if we do something, say with the filter cut off, it can record it. To activate this function, hold down the function key and press motion sequence on off here. So motion sequence recording is now activated. Another good tip here is to hold down the function key and make sure that this smooth key is also activated. That'll make whatever changes you make happen smoothly, hence the name. So now that motion sequence is activated, to record motion sequence it's exactly the same steps as recording notes. We press play, press record, make our changes to our knobs here, and it will record it in real time. So if we're happy with that and we want to save it, we're going to hold down memory right here and choose one of the 10 keys to save it to. And that's it. Any questions at all, ask me in the comments. I'll be really happy to answer anything. Thanks for watching. See you next time.